So let's move on to the idea of vision alignment. So here's the backstory. And this is what the process has typically looked like in organizations. The traditional process generally looks like this. Let me make sure that okay. First, change occurs somewhere in the business context. It could be caused by government regulation, a new industry standard, any number of things. And you can Google the steeple or pestle analysis is another acronym for it, for more comprehensive information or a comprehensive list on the things that can actually cause change from the business, from outside the business. But the point remains that change occurs in the business's context, and then leaders sense this need for a change with the organization, or so within the organization. And so when that happens, it may be a change of direction, for the entire organization, or it may be a departmental level change, or they may want to change the way that people work with each other, people collaborate, people communicate with each other. They could want to change a system. It just varies on the organization situation. This internal change, though, is designed to respond to the fluctuations that the senior leaders have picked up on in the organization's external context. And so from here, leaders usually gather together to formulate a new vision, a mission or strategy or goals, objectives, priority strategies, whatever you want to call them. The senior leaders normally just get together to come up with these things. And then the leaders actually delegate the implementation of these strategies to employees and to team members. But there's a missing step, and you can see it there in electric green. There's a missing step. And before I show you what the missing step is, let me just explain. This missing step, or missing this step, is like having brand new tires installed on a car, your car, without checking for alignment first. If the wheels are not out of line, that's great, and everything works out. But the whole process was left up to chance. Now let's import that alignment analogy into an organizational setting. If your managers and departments are not aligning with your future vision as it's being developed, it's like putting those brand new tires on a car with the wheels being out of line. And so in the car analogy, it only takes a day or two for those wear patterns to become ingrained in the tread. I would suggest the same thing happens in organizations. And so to increase the chances of success, it actually helps to start the alignment process early, where senior managers engage management, engage employees in the strategic thinking process to build buy-in and consensus. It helps to start the alignment process early, right after senior managers can confirm that a change of direction is needed. And again, it helps to engage people through strategic thinking and consensus building. And this builds buy-in into the vision by getting employees and managers involved in the vision development process from the start. To go back to the tire analogy, it prevents irregular wear patterns caused by misalignment. So then, in step 4, instead of leaders formulating a new vision, they will work with as many managers as possible to actually create a vision. And so in step 5, at the bottom in blue, leaders work to integrate the shared vision into the life of the organization instead of just delegating the implementation strategy to the managers and then the managers pushing it down to employees.